What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Hope you're well, guys. We're going to go over Polygon Matic. Currently, we're sitting at 202. We're up about 3.8 on the day. We're sitting on market cap of 13.44 billion, 24-hour volume 1.92 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, make sure to sign up to the world's fastest crypto growing app. You can grab one of the incredible Visa cards for free cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives. $25 in crypto just for signing up through my referral. So let's start with Matic on the 4-hour. So if you've been using our dollar cost average strategy here, you were entered into your trade at 196 and we hit our buy limit at 181, bringing our average price down to about 183, and we made it all the way up to our profit zone. We didn't quite make it all the way up. I probably should have dropped it down to the structural resistance here. However, guys, that's why I put zone, buy zone, profit zone, to give you a general area of where to buy and sell. At the end of the day, it's totally up to you. It's not financial advice. It's just to be used as a reference here. So that was a juicy trade opportunity of about 18%. And if you're looking for an indicator for when to take profits, you jump over to the 1-hour RSI. When you start to trend towards overbought here, you reach over 70 on the RSI. In many cases, you're going to see a move back down. Not always. Sometimes you'll stay overbought if it's a large bullish move, which we should see a lot of over the next couple of months. You'll stay overbought for some time. However, you can sell 50% and then you can put your stop loss at your entry, or you can enter a stop loss at 196 so you can lock in all your profits. If you come back down to your entry, well, you already locked in 50% up here, and then you break even on the rest of your trade. All right, guys, so we'll pop back open to the 4-hour. We also broke out of this inverse head and shoulders, and that target was met beautifully. So that was a nice little trade opportunity as well here of about 8%. Now we've come back down to this buy zone. So if you want a dollar cost average, you can enter position at 196 and then set equal buy limits all the way down 181, 169. I like to put my buy limits under support. Mine are quite tight, quite close together, because we are in a bull market, guys. So in many cases, you will see small correction followed by pumps. But I always recommend setting buy limits all the way down for at least a 40% drop for an altcoin, just in case there's a flash crash at any point. You're completely prepared. Your buy limits get hit, your average price comes down, you ride the slingshot back up. All right, guys, just one little method of trading here. So if you entered once again at 196, your profit zone is back up here. I'm actually going to drop this down a little bit. At the previous swing high, coming in at about 212, 213. And if it looks healthy for continuation, you can always just sell 25, 50% and let the rest ride. All right, guys, so we're going to look at Matic here on the daily time frame. So here on the daily, you can see we came above the 0.786. We fell back underneath it. We're still on our way to our targets here from our bull flag at 256 and our falling wedge at 246. However, guys, if we continue to hit the 0.786 as resistance and we do roll over, watch the EMA start to creep up. The 20 EMA will give us a beautiful opportunity to bounce. I will drop in this level of support here for Matic, coming in at about $1.72. I don't think it's a likely scenario for us to come all the way back down, but we are yet to retest it, guys, so it is a possibility. So let's pop over to Ethereum. So we can see here with ETH, we broke our all-time high. So we may come down for a back test of this level of support, which is coming in at about 4374, which was the previous all-time high for ETH. If we scroll back here, you can see the previous all-time high. That is if we were to lose the EMAs here, but as you can see here for ETH, it broke out, it got a little bit overextended, and it came back to the previous swing high, which you're going to see time and time again. I'm actually going to drop a line in here for Ethereum. So we broke the previous swing high, we come back, we back test it as support, and we see continuation up to 4894. But if we were to lose that swing high, do target 4375 for Ethereum, and then your next level of support would be down here at your swing low, which is coming in at about 4166. But we just broke the all-time high. So if we were to sell off, I would anticipate it would just be a back test of the previous all-time high before seeing continuation for ETH. If we look at Ethereum here on the daily, we beautifully met our target from our inverse head and shoulders. So that was a juicy little trade opportunity here for ETH of about, wow, guys, 26%. And we've also broken out of our larger cup and handle or inverse head and shoulders. Your target all the way up at 6258 for Ethereum. So you can see it really nicely here on this chart. We broke the all-time high. So we may come back for a back test of support before seeing continuation. If we were to fall underneath it, guys, just watch the EMAs, and we have our neckline from our cup and handle at 3984. I don't think it's the likely scenario. We are in a very bullish month for crypto. So if we were to see any sort of pullback, just the all-time high before continuation. All right, guys, I'm just repeating myself here. So let's finish off the video for Matic. My apologies, guys. My fib levels were knocked off a little bit on the 4-hour chart. It was correct here on the daily, but on the 4-hour, sometimes when I'm checking it on my phone, which is like 20 times a day, sad to admit, I knock off my fib levels by accident here. So if we do see a bounce here from 196 and we break this high, what we can do to give us our next levels of resistance, take our fib, swing high, swing low, and we come up and we break this high here, which is coming in about 221. Your target's the 1.272, coming in about 234, and I'll drop in the 1.618 for Matic, coming in about 249. I do think we have a good opportunity to bounce here, but if we lost 196, do target 181, our next buy zone here. And then we have this level of support coming in about $1.69. The beautiful thing about this strategy is you almost want price to drop because it allows your buy limits to get hit. You enter the trade with more equity and you ride the slingshot back up. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Quick shout out to the Discord, over 1,000 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. It's the price of a coffee, just a quick drink of water, guys. You can sign up to the Patreon and I'll see you in the next video. All right, guys, much love. Take care.